Popular to contrary belief, as you can see by the title, physical appearance and body game is very important. Very important. Now, is it the main priority? Is it the end all be all in life? No. Body game doesn't guarantee you the woman you want, the woman of your dreams. Body game doesn't guarantee you the job of your dreams, or if you want to start a business, the business of your dreams. Body game doesn't even guarantee you access to certain rooms in order to get more money or meet more women. But if used correctly, it can be a tool that increases your chances of doing that and just make life easier as it is. Now, before I get into like the body game and how it affects you and then how it affects the outside world, let me use this analogy real quick to describe body game. And my analogy is college. People go to college not only to get the experience and live a little, you know what I mean, get away from their parents' roof, obviously, but people go to college to get a great high paying job when they leave college, to as a form of security to secure that job. You know what I mean? Despise the debt, despise the jobs not being guaranteed that you get. Some people go to college and graduate with certain degrees and don't even get a job in their field. Some people get jobs that you didn't even have to go to college to get after they graduate college. But does that stop people from going to college? No. But you're doing it because you're increasing your chances of being seen and you're trying to separate yourself away from the masses. You going to college and you presenting that degree to the job kind of gives you some hierarchy that, okay, oh, he studied, he worked hard, or he went to this university, this top prestige university, whatever the case may be, and you're going to get dibs over a person who didn't go to college or somebody who just graduated high school with a high school diploma. But like I said, that doesn't guarantee you getting the job. But what it does is potentially makes life easier by separating yourself away from the masses. Same thing with body game. Body game makes life easier and it separates you away from the masses. It's no secret that the majority of the world is obese. You know what I mean? According to them, a lot of people overeat. A lot of people eat probably as a vice just to escape from their reality. But body game can separate you and it can improve how you interact with women. It can improve access in certain rooms. It can improve your business or your job. Because internally, when you look good, you feel good. If you're working on your body and you wake up and you love what you see in the mirror every day, you're automatically going to feel good. And the way we view the world is how we view ourselves. So if you feel bad about yourself and you go into the world, you're going to see the bad in everything else. That's the first thing your awareness is going to be caught on, the bad. Whatever's irritating you, because you're irritated with yourself. But if you feel good about yourself, if you look good, when you interact with the world, you're going to get a reflection of that. The world is going to mirror that energy that you're mirroring to yourself. You're going to see things that reflect good. You're going to be happy. People are going to come compliment you in your body. I know for me, when I first started getting big around 19 to 20 years old, even with girls, I remember I was in high school. I was a skinny kid. I was a real skinny kid in high school. And I used to interact with girls, and I was always called cute. You know what I mean? I always like had a face and eyes, obviously, but my body wasn't there. I was skinny. I was a teenage boy. And I got called cute and, oh, you're so sweet and all this stuff. I had a job at a gym after I started getting big, and I came across a girl who I went to high school with. And when she saw me, she said, whoa, Khalid, you look like a man now. Nothing changed. My physical, my face didn't change. My eyes didn't change. Only thing that changed was my body. My body went from a 15-year-old boy to a 21-year-old man. And the girl noticed that. When I was in ShopRite, I worked at ShopRite, a grocery store. I'm in produce, so I'm bagging up fruits and vegetables and things like that. Guys coming to me, hey big man, hey big man. Never got that before I was big. But people can see that. And then since I was focused on that myself, since I was focusing on looking good and developing my body, my awareness out into the real world when I interacted with it basically showed me that. It showed me validation of that. It showed me proof of that. It showed me proof that my hard work was working. It showed me proof that what I was doing was right because other people acknowledged me without me having to say anything, without me having to stick my chest out and, hey, I lift. I didn't have to do all that. I didn't have to do all that. So obviously you're going to feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, we project that outward into the world. You know what I mean? You're going to exuberate that energy outward. Your aura is going to be strong. You know what I mean? And you want that because that's going to bring more opportunities into your world. And then externally, should you care what people think? I think it's a 50-50. you kind of do should care what people think because you interact with people every day. This world is full of people. Without people, there's nothing. Without people, there's no business. There's no money circulation because people buy everything. People sell everything, whatever the case may be. So, in a certain extent, you should care what people think because you're not living in this world alone. You live with people. But at the same time, you do live in your world within the world. So you shouldn't care what people think to a certain extent. You should know yourself before anybody else know you. You know what I mean? But I'm saying it to say, body game, if used correctly in a physical appearance, whether that's your body looking good or you just wearing nice clothes and fitted clothes, can be used as a tool for people to respect you more, trust you better. If you have a business opportunity or a business proposition, people see your body look good. That basically shows and screams discipline without you having to say anything. Your body talks for you. Just like how the degree kind of talks for you when you go into a job application before they actually meet you in person, they see in a degree, which gives you, which opens the door for you to even get an interview before they even see you in person and things like that. Body game is the same thing. People see your body, it says a lot without saying a lot. Before somebody even knows your name, they're saying, oh my goodness, like discipline, hardworking, focus. You know what I mean? And those qualities you can take anywhere, any direction in life with you. But like I said, is it the main important thing? Is it the only thing? No. But like anything else, it can be used as a tool to make life easier. Life is already hard as it is. You know what I mean? Life is very simple, but it's hard. It's simple to whereas it requires the small, mundane, repetitious steps every day to create the whole. But just doing the same thing every day can be a little bit difficult, especially when you're not seeing any progress from it. But with the body game and your physical appearance, you'll start to see that. And like I was saying, the world's already hard as it is. Body game can make things a lot more easier, can give you access to rooms you wouldn't have gotten into if your body wasn't right. And it's already so many things we can't control in this world. We can't be born into a system we can't control. A lot of the school system, the food system, whatever the system it is, there's a lot of things against us that we can't control. Our bodies is the one things that we can control that can help us propel us forward in life when interacting with other people. So why not try to make your life easier with something you can control? We make life easier for everybody else. When we go to people's job all the time, clocking in early in the morning, waking up, when we know we really don't want to do it, we have no problem with increasing somebody else's dreams, increasing somebody else's pockets, making somebody else's life better. But why when it comes to us, we have a hard time doing it for ourselves? And your body is really a commitment to yourself. If your body's not good, what does that say about you? If you're not taking care of yourself, how can people trust you? Because that's what people are saying before they open their mouth. If they see you look sloppy and you're not taking care of yourself, it don't gotta be you looking fat. It can be you just wearing some dirty clothes and holes in it, whatever the case may be. And I know we all got our different struggles, but it's not hard to look presentable. You can go to Target and buy clothes that look presentable. It don't gotta be expensive. But that just makes life easier. Because people judge. People judge. I know you don't want to believe it. I know we say only God can judge me. No, people are going to judge you. Because people are trying to avoid mishaps. People are trying to see the red flags before they get too deep with you, pause, and it pulls them down with you. So they're going to judge as a defense mechanism to try to cut off things before it gets too serious, before they get affected by it.